Chapter 2. When I awoke the next morning, the storm was over. The sea was calm and the sun was shining in a cloudless sky. From my tree, I was able to see the ship. It was lying a wreck about half a mile away. I climbed down and ran to the shore. I then swam out to ship. I needed food and clothes, and I hoped to be able to find them there. The lower part of the ship was full of water, but the storeroom was dry. This was very lucky for me. I broke open a box of biscuits and ate till I could eat no more. After that, I looked around me and found many useful things: 7 guns, gunpowder, an axe, and other tools, some clothes, some books, and some barrels of food. I found some money too, but what was the use of money on this wild island? I tied some logs of wood together and made a rough platform or raft. I used this raft to carry me and my goods safely to the shore. I guided it into a small stream and there I landed. The next day, I began to look for a spot where I could build a hut. I had to find a shelter for myself and my things. I climbed the highest hill that I could see. When I reached the top, I looked around me. I was very sad to see that I was in a deserted island. The sea was on all sides of me. I could see no land at all except for 2 small islands about 9 miles away to the west. Worse still, I could see no huts on the island. There were no fields either. There was nothing to show that men were living there. With a sinking heart, I realized that I was on a deserted island. Nobody else was living there. There were plenty of birds, however. I did not know if they were good to eat. I shot one and found that it was not. I think that my gun was the first that was ever fired on that island. As it sounded, thousands of birds rose into the air, calling and crying wildly.